हम्म तो कबीर कहते हैं, चलती चक्की देख के सो दिया कबीरा रोए, दो पाटन के बीच आ साबुत बचा न कोई. Think about it. What happens when we're stuck between two grinding stones? Nothing remains. That's exactly what Kabir said. And this is a story of an emperor that ground its kingdom down to dust, all for the sake of perfection. So once there was this empire, or they wanted to show the entire world how great they are, and they didn't want to take the conventional routes कि चलो मॉन्यूमेंट बना देते हैं, कोई अच्छा सा आर्किटेक्चर बना देते हैं, या ट्विटर आईटी सेल को काम पे लगा देते हैं, या बहुत सारे nationalistic dramas that we see by our side. They did not take support of any of those, but they wanted to do this thing through a map, and not just any map. They wanted to create a map that was so precise, so detailed, that it would show every single road, every single tree, every single shadow of a tree. That's how much perfection they aspired for. At the beginning, the map was easy, manageable, just like our early desires. But as time went by, more and more resources were put into creating that map. Soon enough, the entire kingdom, the entire empire was covered with canvas, canvas with the map, canvas with drawings of trees and rivers flowing in blue paint. And all of the resources went into maintaining that map. People were not farming, they were not building anything, they were not living. Everything went into maintaining that map. As time passed, the empire crumbled. The map, that great masterpiece, became a tattered ruin. Borges, the writer of the story, tells us that pieces of this map still exist. They provide shelter to the beggars down the road. The perfect map outlived the empire it was meant to glorify. But in becoming reality, it lost its purpose. It wasn't a map anymore, it was just pure rubble. Ab sochiye, does this not sound very, very personal? Aren't we all chasing our own perfect map? The perfect wedding, the perfect Instagram reel, the perfect camera selfie angle. But जिंदगी एक नक्शा तो नहीं है. It's not about perfect representation, I guess. It's about living, flaws and all. Take AI for example, right? It can write poetry. Do you agree with that? It can make art, even mimic reality to a very large extent. But क्या ये हमारी जिंदगी हमारे लिए जी सकता है? Can it live our life? Can it feel the words that it's writing? No. Technology is becoming our modern map. Perfect, detailed, and dangerously consuming. Just like the empire, we pour everything into building perfect systems and forget the urgency of living. Now, by no means I'm trying to say we don't need amazing algorithms and perfect systems. The reason we need them is so that our bureaucracies can function well. Bureaucratic functions of each organization can function well. That's why that aspiration is well needed and well regarded in that domain of our existence, perhaps not in the personal domain of our existence. हमारी दादी नानी कहा करती थी कि सावन के अंधे को हर जगह हरियाली दिखती है. We're so lost in creating flawless representations that we're blind to the messiness and beauty of the real world and the inner world. Perfections in those areas can be a dangerous trap. कबीर ने तो एक और बात भी कही थी कि साईं इतना दीजिए जामे कुटुंब समाए, मैं भी भूखा ना रहूं साधु ना भूखा जाए. इस बात का सीधा सीधा मतलब ये है कि सादगी, simplicity is enough. That empire collapsed because it wanted too much and we risked doing the same thing. जिंदगी का असली मजा तो imperfections में भी तो हो सकता है ना. Chai spilled on your kurta, you missed the bus, but you ended up catching up with an old friend of yours. That's life. That is real. Borges की ये कहानी isn't just about an empire. It's about me. It's about you. About us. It's a reminder that perfection is a dangerous mirage. Sometimes we need to stop chasing flawless maps and start planting seeds in imperfect soil. This video is a very attempt to do that. So, what is your perfect map? A dream job? A flawless plan? याद रखो देर से सोना कच्चे चावल खाना और जरूरत से ज्यादा सोचना नुकसानदायक होते हैं. Maybe it's time to let go of perfection and take the first step because our personal lives don't need perfect maps or perfect people. It needs personal action, commitment to self growth, self knowledge, humanity, and lots of heart. If this story spoke to you, share it with someone chasing their perfect map. And remember, messy beginnings often lead to the most beautiful endings. Hit subscribe and let's keep this journey real together. Thank you so much for your time and Happy New Year to you and your family. Enjoy.